Yeah. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, let me help you take the ease off of this. We're going to talk about your money and your stewardship. Money is a difficult conversation to have, especially when it is connected to church. There are people who ostracize money as it relates to the Lord's church. Now, let me submit this to you. One, I have a whole lot of information to give you, and I'm going to give it to you the best way that I possibly can. But I want you to keep your ears and, most of all, your heart open to what is getting ready to be said. Because when it comes to the Lord and money, finances, however it fits into the framework of your thought process, I need you to understand that it is a biblical principle. It has nothing to do with law. You have some people who will engage in conversation that will say, well, tithing and any forms of giving, that was law. That's old. No, in fact, that is a principle that was before the law ever began. Abraham appears in right around Genesis chapter 11. Right around Genesis chapter 11 is where we see Abraham is mentioned. Right around Genesis chapter 14, the very famed scripture is where Abram gives a tenth of what he had to a king called Melchizedek. You have to understand that Genesis chapter 14, read it when you get home, right around verses 18 through 20, is where Abram gives a tenth, which is where we get the word tithe from. Tithe means tenth. Abram gives a tenth to a king called Melchizedek.